How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Canuck vlog. So today what we're gonna be doing is going through my my tech bag. This isn't so much just a tech bag, it's more so kind of what I just take with me when I go biking to do any kind of photography or anything. So we're gonna be opening this up, going through everything in it, and yeah, so we'll get going with that right away. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to go through on this bag is kind of the outer areas. Engineering pencil, so 2mm lead, so big lead. They never break, great. Next thing is a Write in the Rain notebook. So this is their tactical edition, which I don't really need, but it looked cool, so why not? I bought it back when I was a cadet, and yeah, I don't need it now. All the stuff that's in the back, it's all fancy, but it's good for now. And yeah, it's nice to use. Can get it wet, no problem. So got that. That's mostly just for, I keep photography notes in there and just kind of other just random notes in there. The next thing is a pathways and trail map of Calgary. So this is just not in case I get lost. It's just I don't know all the routes around Calgary, where all the bike paths are, the bike lanes on the roads are. So this is good to keep with me. I started marking the one we did, the little trip we did in the last vlog where we went down to Edwardy Park. I've got that marked in here. I kind of lined the trail with a black pen to kind of show that I've ridden that. So I'm going to be doing that on all the trails I do in Calgary. So that'll be cool. Eventually I'd like to get this whole map just covered in black ink. That'd be cool. On the other things on the outside, I've got here, we can get it off, got my G-Shock watch. So this normally I would wear on my wrist, obviously, but I've got a really nasty watch tan right now. It's the beginning of summer, this just always happens. Normally it's at the end of summer I get a watch tan that's this bad, but I've been outside a lot, so yeah. So I keep this on my bag right now, and yeah. So again, G-Shock. I don't know what the model number is on this one, but it's got these like brass bars on the side, and it's just indestructible. I've whacked it on trees, I've hit it on concrete, I've dropped it from who knows how high. So indestructible. Other things on the outside. I keep my JVC, they're athletic headphones, just in an outside pouch, just so because I'm gonna wear them usually. Pretty much the last two, vlog 3 and 4, you've probably seen me wearing them. I like how I listen to music when I'm talking. It just kind of calms me down. So that's good. These are really good headphones. They sound great. You can see they're kind of a rat's nest right now, but they are pretty easy to untangle. Other things on the outside, got a spare tube for my bike. This is always important if you're doing anything with a bike, especially if you're planning to go out for more than just riding around your community. You usually want a spare tube. The only problem is that my bike uses 27.5-inch tubes, and those only come with Presta valves. So if you're into biking, you kind of know what the problem is. Nothing in America, or no, North America, sorry, I should specify that since I'm not Canada, yeah. Yeah, so, but yeah, nothing in Canada or the US really can fill up a Presta valve easily. So you have to make sure you have an adapter or something that can fill it up, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but spare tube. So that's everything on the outside. Now we'll move into the inside. Alright, so the second pocket. And the first thing is Petzl Tika headlamp. So this is a really good headlamp. Like, this is like an $80 headlamp. I love it. You can use, the reason I love it is because it's red, green, blue, and white. It's just awesome. So this I just carry with me just in case I end up getting stuck out at night or have to ride home in the dark. Then that way I have some kind of illumination so cars don't hit me, because, well, I'm on a bike usually and I don't like being hit by cars. So, and it's just in case I need to get any more lighting in like a picture or something, I guess I could use it for that, but yeah, not so much. It's not that strong. Next thing, don't fall over on me, bag. GoPro Hero 4 Session. This is actually the second one I have had. My first one had some pretty serious problems, so I had to send it in. So this one just got back to me a few days ago. So I'm super excited. Yeah, so it's good. And by a few days ago, I don't know when I'm going to release this vlog. So the whole channel chaos and all that. but it should be coming out pretty quickly here. So yeah, I got a few days ago from vlog number 4 basically. So yeah, but yeah, so I've got the GoPro Hero 4 session back. You can see I got the lens cap on it right now, just in case, so it's in my bag. I don't want it to get scratched up. And I've got just kind of a generic frame, so I can mount it on basically anything. I do usually have the other frame with me that kind of has this little mounting section at the back, but I leave that to connect it to my helmet, because that's where most of the time where my GoPro is going to be. But sometimes, like this one, I might mount it on my handlebars or on my chest or something like that. So yeah, well, it's good to have both. Then I also have a little splitter in here, so I can use my mic on with my cell phone, and as well have a pair of headphones. I need the converter just because my phone has a 4-pin, sorry, and then the mic is only 2-pin. So yeah, and then I've got my little Sony lapel mic. Again, this thing doesn't sound very good right now. I don't know if it's the phone or the actual mic. I'm assuming it's the mic because it was like 20 bucks. So it's not that high quality of a mic, but it's alright. Not too bad. So I might try and play with it a little bit more, but I carry it with me just in case. Yeah. So the next main thing in this pocket is I got this little pouch here. This used to be on my tack vest when I used that a lot. I don't use it anymore because, well, I'm not a cadet anymore, and I have no use to just kind of go roaming around in a tack vest. So hopefully someday I'll have some reason to use it again, but I've got all these pouches, so I figured I might as well put them to some good use. So the first thing you can see on the outside here is the Leatherman, I get stuck sometimes, Leatherman C33X. So this is just a little folding knife. I always like it's kind of dirty, it's weird, I gotta clean that. But I like to keep this on me just in case I always need a knife for some reason. I usually will have my Leatherman Wave on me in some way or another, either in the bag or on my hip. And yeah, but this is just kind of a cheap knife if I need to do something, or if I need to loan somebody a knife to cut staples with. I don't know. I had one guy use a couple staples with my good Leatherman, so that made me sad. That's why I carry this now. So yeah, if I need a cheap little knife that I don't really care about damaging and losing, that's this guy. And just nicely fits in the MOLLE on the outside of this pouch. Now, in the outer pocket of this pouch, I keep spare battery for my camera, for my DSLR, I should say specifically. Yeah, so I only have 2 batteries. One goes in the camera, one I carry with me. The third one I have is kind of, it's a battery, but it doesn't hold the charge. So yeah, it's no good. So I only really have 2 batteries. So one's in here, I have 1 spare and 1 for use. The next thing I have is a Nextech USB charger. So I'm getting really weird shadows in my face. Oh, you know, on this side. So yeah, it's just a USB charger. It doesn't have a flashlight or anything fancy like that. It's 7,500 milliamp hours, so it's decent. It's a decent size. It can charge my phone a few times over. It can charge the GoPro, no problem. I've also got a solar panel, but that doesn't normally go in the bag. But yeah, and that's it for that. So now getting into the main spot of the pouch. The first thing is a kind of a wall adapter for USB, and then USB to micro USB cable. This one I mainly only use it for power. This came with something else I'll show you in a minute here, but yeah, this is mainly I just use it for charging. I also keep, let's see, yeah, Sharpie, fine tip Sharpie, and another engineering pencil. It's good to have. Then we got some cables here. So this is the idea of this pouch is just keeping all my small stuff kind of organized. So I've got a little male mini USB to female USB Type-C. So this is just so I can hook things up to my phone. So I can connect this end to my phone and plug the DSLR into this end and take all the pictures off basically, because I have a bigger SD card on my phone than on my DSLR. Because my DSLR thing is an 8 gig. Yeah, an 8 gig thing, and it's like massive. I'll show you guys when I pull the DSLR out. And yeah, and my phone has, I think, a 32 gig micro SD, so big difference. But the DSLR card is really old, so yeah. We got another micro USB and USB cable. This is again just data or charging, anything like that. And then we got a USB Type-C to mini USB. This is again for the DSLR. I think most DSLRs still use this specific type of mini USB cable. So still good there. And then the final thing we have in here is Chromecast. So the reason I carry this with me, I just picked it up. It works good. I love it. It's like there's no problems with it. It works exactly as advertised. And the reason I carry this with me is if I go over and visit someone, I don't do that much. I don't really have friends that I go visit. But if I do, or if I need to go somewhere, I can stream video from my phone or show pictures. Basically, that's kind of the idea. So that's that, and that is it for the pouch. So this is just again really nice pouch, really durable. But that doesn't really matter if it's in a bag. The final two things are in this pouch. The first thing is this little, I'm trying not to drop the other thing, this little newer lens filter kit for the Hero 4 Session. So it comes with a frame so you can actually mount things, and it comes with 3 different filters. There probably should have been, in the last vlog it was pretty sunny, I probably should have been using these, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal, but they do definitely up the quality of the video, so I'll definitely try and use those more often when I'm vlogging with the GoPro. And then the final thing in this pocket is I forget what they're called, ultra lightweight, watertight medical kit 5. So this brand has tons of different sizes. This is just the nice size for me. The reason I carry this is just in case I get injured, I come across somebody that's injured. It's just a nice lightweight first aid kit that's not as big as the one I normally carry when I go backpacking. So it's just nice lightweight, and I can do pretty much anything I need to do with it, and it's waterproof. So that's it for that pouch. Let's move on to the main one. Alright guys, so moving on to the main pouch here is the DSLR. So this is a Canon EOS Rebel XT. Yes, only XT, nothing else. This is a very old camera, but it still works great. The only problem is if you have a high aperture number, then you get a few spots up in the top left corner of the pictures, but actually not a lot of spots. So that's the only problem with it, but I normally shoot with a high shutter speed anyway, so it's still a great camera. Yeah, and if you guys watched the last vlog number 4, I talked about the next camera I'm hoping to get, the Nikon D5300, so that'll be replacing this as soon as I can afford it. On this right now, I've got a 55 to 250 millimeter zoom lens. So the reason I like this lens is just because it's large and I can handle it easily because I have big hands. But it's also what I found with the smaller lens is just if I have to carry one lens with me, I'd much rather carry this with me, because I'd much rather have to get a little bit farther away to shoot a macro picture than not be able to get a good zoomed in picture on something. So that's just what I found. I really love this lens. It's got to be one of my favorites to use, and yeah, it's a good camera. The flash is broken on it, so I have to manually open it every time, but yeah, it's a good camera. I love it a lot. Next thing in here is just a big pouch here, and this is kind of overkill for what I've got in it right now, but it'll make more sense in a second. So this is a lens pouch. So right now I've got the 18 to 55 millimeter zoom lens, and this is a smaller one. I don't need this whole, it only takes up like that much space, but this is mainly for holding the bigger lens that's on the DSLR right now. And yeah, so it's a really thick padded pouch by, I think, Hazard 4, and yeah, so I used to have this attached to my bag when I would go with my cadet corps, and just to protect the nicer lens. And with this lens, there's no problems with it. It's just kind of a cheap feeling lens. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the other lens feels like when you turn to zoom, it's very smooth. This one is kind of sticky. So, but again, this lens is very old, and we got the little strap here that's connected to the lens cap. If you're wondering what that is, yeah, that's that lens. And also on here, I've got a climbing rated carabiner, just because I do. I don't have any other. I don't really generally carry any other carabiners on me. I just have 2. I bought 2 really good climbing carabiners a couple summers ago, and that's just what I use all the time. So that's that. Also in here, I've got an MEC rain cover, just because this bag isn't waterproof, and I would like to protect all my equipment if it does rain. So I've got that in there. The next thing is the MEC Senergy Jacket. So I've got it all nicely folded up here, right? It fits right in the bottom of my bag, nice and flat. Then it can fold up real nice. And yeah, it all fits nicely in the hood. As you can see, I've got a pack. So it's just a really good jacket. If you're looking for kind of, I don't know, it's not like an athletic Gore-Tex jacket. It's kind of looser fitting, which is more what I like. So, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like poncho big. It's still tight fitting, but it's not like super thin. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but it's a really nice jacket, and I always like to keep it in the bottom of my bag. That was my main reason for going to a bigger bag, is because I always like to have a rain jacket with me. Even if it's a sunny day, I still like to have some kind of water protection with me. And that, other than, we got a little no-name pump in here. It does Schrader and Presta valves for my bike tube, just in case I get a flat again. You saw I had the spare tube, might as well have them pump with me. Usually good practice, so that's that. And then the final thing is just my 2-liter. I can kind of bring it out here. Let's see. Kind of just the 2-liter Source water bladder. That's just in there. I like to have water with me. Usually, most people drink water. I don't know. And since I usually bike, or I'm usually doing something physical while I'm going out taking pictures and doing that kind of stuff, I like to have water with me, and 2 liters is a nice medium for me. I used to carry like 3 liters of water with me for like a day trip, and that's just overkill. I mean, you only need to drink like a liter of water a day, and I'm pretty fit, so I usually drink less than that when I'm out doing activities, so I barely ever do the full 2 liters, but usually I fill the 2 liters like 1 week, and then that lasts me for a whole week, and then on the next Monday, if I'm going out doing something, I usually fill it up again. So that is everything that I keep in the bag, and kind of on the outside, so that's all the tech stuff I have. So basically, this is just a first try at doing this kind of tech bag showcase, or kind of travel bag, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so if you notice that there's things that I'm missing, like things that are vitally important, other things that I might have in here in the future, it's gonna sound stupid, but climbing rope, ATC, and a locking carabiner for rappelling. That's, if I go hiking, I might bring that with me, as I've got room and I've got the equipment, so I might do that. Solar panel will be going in here probably. Other layers, like as we get, right now it's summer, so it's pretty warm, but if it gets colder out, or even, you can kind of see out the window today, maybe actually now it's pretty whited out, but it's probably going to rain today, so if I decided I was going to go out today and brave the rain, I'd probably bring a little bit of warm layer with me, and just kind of stuff like that. But other than that, I honestly can't really think of anything else that's worthwhile to add right now, because again, I like to kind of cut down the weight, keep myself nice and mobile. So that is everything from my tech bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog here. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know down in the comments. Leave a thumbs up if that works too. If I can get the idea. This video gets like 3 million likes somehow. I don't even think that's possible, honestly. But if it does, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, I don't know. I've kind of seen this on other vlogs, so let's aim for like 5 likes on this video. That's setting the bar a little bit high, but I just want to see if we can do it, because I think a few of my subscribers, I think pretty much all my subscribers watch my vlogs. I know some only watch Minecraft, some only watch other series, but I think pretty much everyone will watch the vlogs. So if we get to this point, our goal is 5 likes, and yeah, let's see if we can do that. That would be cool. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I will see you in the next vlog.